You guys know this is the best damn video game channel on the internet, right? You know that, right? For 3. Yes. Let's get into it. Mean Streets, baby, 1989. That's where we're at, right here on this channel. The whole year, we're going to be playing games from 1989. We're going to be playing some games from before that, too. We're able to do that. It's the 89. And some, every now and then, we'll throw in, like, a 90s game this year. But all the games we're going to beat are going to be games from 89. I hope to accomplish. There's a lot of good ones. Then we're going to go on to 90, 91, 92, 93, you know? We're going to relive the 90s. Right now we're in the 80s. You're welcome. Yeah, I've got the time machine. Right here. And you better hope the Rams win tomorrow against the Vikings, or just forget it. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna watch the game. I don't know. It's like, I know they can win. It's just, I just don't feel good about this one. You know? They gotta win this one. They gotta win this game to get into the playoffs. Wild card. Right? I thought it was wild card for Vikings, but I think the Vikings already kicked. Let's see. Let's take a quick look while we got the NFL game day music playing. Oh, okay. Already. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed it. Duh, it was today. And we won. Oh, yeah. There you go. The Rams take it. 27-9. I wasn't feeling good about it, but I knew they could win. Why? Because when the Rams play the Detroit Lions, they do very well. They played the Bills. They did very well when they got all their guys together. That music, huh? Look at that. Look at us. That solo. Game day. Oh, I miss that franchise. I miss it. All right, so let's get back into Mean Streets. The Mean Streets of LA. Oh, is there anything else I want to? Oh yeah, let's get into the commercials before I forget. You know, let's get into the commercials. By the way, it's 1989. I don't have any. This is not my network, so I don't have any control over what they put on the commercials.
And now the best new rock performer of the year is
Stevie Palmer.
Thank you very much. Oh my gosh, did he get over here? Isn't that your next door neighbor?
What a surprise. I'd like to thank my agent, my arranger, and Sheena, the girl next door.
The Amiga computer. Professional video production at amateur prices.
Stevie, you rodent.
Amiga from Commodore. The computer for the creative mind.
And for the creeper. You see? You see who the Amiga was advertised to? A bunch of creeps. Yeah, these are the kind of guys who are leaving their cameras in. Today, the Amiga guy is leaving cameras in the bathroom, in the women's bathroom. Let's get a good old truck, you know?
Why do Ford trucks
'Cause it's
keep
89.
widening the gap on Chevy?
Tell us.
Ford trucks, the best never rest.
With ideas like
They had
Ford's
this running till the 90s, I
automatic
remember.
transmission designed
It said
for smoother
1990 at the bottom, but
shifting
this is
and
in
improved gas
89.
mileage. So while Ford shifts into higher gear, Chevy's stuck in second.
Ford trucks, the best never rest.
The best
Thank you.
best-selling American trucks are built Ford tough.
Ford tough.
Get away from it all.
Got to get the Chevy commercial later, you know? All right. Enough of the nonsense, Itchy. Enough. Get to work. All right, let's get Mean Streets out. Before I do, I should probably introduce the game again. You know, this is the game, Mean Streets, the Tex Murphy series. The first game. Probably the best game. I like it. You can fly around. Pretty damn cool. You don't actually want to fly though, but you could Tesla it. Autopilot. It's the year 2033. Your name is Tex Murphy, private investigator in San Francisco. You've been hired by the beautiful daughter of an university professor to uncover the facts about her father's death. And it's got the cutting edge graphics. It's got, flight simulator mode in the game. You could, well, not mode, but you could, that's how you get around. That's how you get around town. Not your typical adventure game. Cutting edge at the time. Cutting edge. Look at that box. Look at it. Of course you want that. Of course, if you saw that, you would buy it. With those 6 discs. Real sound. Mean Streets, baby. All right. So let's get it done. So the Rams won. Okay, on page 20. Oh, they're going to do this to me every time? Is that you? Really? Okay, on page 20 of the manual, under the paragraph titled Write Down Clues. Okay. Type the second word. Thank you. Write down clues. Well, I just happen to have my manual ready this time. Chumps. Let's get to page 20. Was it under protect yourself often, right? No, it says write down clues. Under write down clues. There you go. Think page 20 there. It's actually liars. Write down everything that seems important. Okay, down. How about down? Does down work for you? Thank you. 256. Of course, we're going VGA mode. And on the next one, we're going CD-ROM mode. All right. Let's get back into it. Let's see if we can beat it. If I remember, we're in a hot spot right here. We got like a timer issue going. If I remember. That woman, she looks like somebody. I put my finger on it though. I've seen her before. This guy, however, no. I've seen him from this. Okay, resume saved game, please, if you can. Yep. And we are going to, if I remember, 6. We're going to L. I think so. All right, where are we? You kidding me, man? Where is our destination? I know where I... See, this is the problem. This is the issue, you know? Okay, you automatically talk to... Did I save here? Am I in David Pope's area? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Let me see. Okay, let me do 62 uno uno. Oh. I think it might be right. We're in our Tesla. Yeah, we got the autopilot going. I don't remember this. I think I'm coming from Maurice Gribble. Like, how do I know? Oh, you know what? I should have just got out. Ugh, stupid. Stupid. You are stupid. That's right. You can do that. You can go back. I was just afraid they were going to yell at me. Like, hey, you were here already. Who the fuck do you think you are? How about we load? Okay? Yeah. Wait a minute. What? Thing is tripping. Write down clues. How about down? How about I already we've been through this already. If not, I think the 5th save I have is not too far back. I think I saved in Maurice Gribble. I'm looking at the Walkthrough King. So if you want to follow up, it's walkthroughking.com. Just type in Mead Streets. You'll find the game. And I think I'm at the Cal Davis Lab area. That's what I remember. It's a great series. Just some of the puzzles in the games. Some of the games are just little... Not this one. This one's pretty good. But, yeah. Later on... If they would have fixed that... Oh, man. Game would I could recommend it to everyone. It's one of those, like, can't recommend it to everyone. Load. Yeah. Oh, okay, so it did. Okay. I'm gonna exit. Cal Davis home near Santa Barbara must be over 100 years old. There is still police tape across the entryway. Somebody must have left the cooling system on because the air is chilled and damp. I walk down a hallway and up a flight of stairs to a large open room. This is what I'm looking for. As I enter the room, the burglar alarm sounds, and I have about 10 minutes to shut it off before the police. Oh, so I was already here. Okay. Okay. It says head to the right of the wall and move the rat cages. Okay. I hope it doesn't like. Okay. Thank God it stops. It says head to the right. Move the rat cages. We got very little time here. Got very little time. Rat cages, we are moving. Okay. we moved it. Okay, there's a circuit box. Open the circuit box and turn off the switch. Okay, open. And we are turning off the switch. The switch turns on off the surveillance equipment. Okay. So did I do it up? Did I do the right thing? Oh, okay, there we go. We turned it off. Very good. It's making sure. Okay, while you are here, take the cabinet key and open the rat cages. Then pick up the slot screwdriver. Okay. Take the key. Right, and we go, I think, go back. And opening. Open the rat cages, right? Screwdriver. Let me take a look at it. Get it. Take it. All right. So we got a screwdriver now. Okay, look at the cigarette on the floor. What cigarette? Look. Oh, okay. Look. There is a cigarette on the floor here. Okay, cigarette. A Camel cigarette, but is in front of the cages. Huh. Camel's a good brand. It is. Camel lights. Not bad. Now walk to the upper middle part of the screen. Okay. Oh, okay, so I like how it stops when you're doing all that. That's pretty cool. Okay, walk to the middle part of the screen. Look at the workbench and open the drawer, and then look inside. Back up. Looking at it. Workbench made of stainless steel with drawers. Oh, okay, there you go. And we are open the drawer, of course. Okay. What was in there? It's hard to see. Did we open it? Oh, look inside. Okay. Look. The drawer with a handle. A memo. Ah. Okay. Look at the memo. Hal Davis, subject. Nexus September password coded word. Okay. No idea what that means or says. What is that? Tam? Beats me. Oh, we got to take this memo. Take it. We are taking the memo. Back out and look at the cage and box inside. You can't get it. What? Back out. Okay. And look at the cage. Oh, I see. Cage made of iron bars. Two eyes stare ominously at you from behind the bars. Really? Okay, go to the bench at the bottom right and look at the book here. Okay, so let's get out of here. The creature. Do we do anything with that creature? Is it the I don't know, man. It might be a gremlin. I feel like it's a gremlin. Hey, what's up, man? Connors, my good man. How are things? Teach me about life. What's new in the world? Best damn video game channel. Right here. Cheers. The Rams, they got it. They beat the Vikings. Vikings were a tough team. You see? The Rams have a good chance. Very different from the Chargers. You know, Chargers have no chance. You know, the Chargers is a Hail Mary, but the Rams can do it. Oh, yeah. He's like, I don't even follow football, man. I don't care. I care. Damn it. American football was made by God. They do. They do. They have the best uniform. And they've always had the best team. I always knew they had the best team even when I was a kid. Yeah, they had to win this game. I had it the other way around. I thought the Vikings had it, but yeah, they had to win. They got it. Okay, so where am I? I'm supposed to look after looking at the Gremlins, which should have been a. There is a game. There is a DOS game, and it's got good ratings. We're gonna check that out one day. I don't know if it's 89 though. I'll double check. I think it's like 1990, 91. But it's Gremlins 2 for DOS. It looks pretty good. It's just not like I was hoping like, you know, they should have had an adventure game, a point and click adventure. Gremlins? You want to fight? You're damn right it would have been good. I only heard while the game was ongoing, but they were saying Rams were looking good. Yeah, I missed the game for some reason. I guess my mind, this sickness got me all screwed up. I was like thinking it was the game was tomorrow for some reason. Like, dude, tomorrow's Tuesday. Anyway, yeah, 27. Dude, they blew them away. The same way. Well, I don't want to say same way that Detroit did it. Detroit kind of like that's going to be a crazy game. See, that's going to be tough for me because I like both teams. Two of my favorite teams right now, and I always loved the Lions. I always did. I was always a Lions fan. I always rooted for the Lions. They were like the underdog team. Even the Chargers. I used to always root for the Chargers, even though they suck. That's a good Christmas movie too. Yeah, we should have. I should have played it, huh? Hey, don't worry. Don't worry. There's always next year. Die Hard, or this year actually. Die Hard. Yeah, they have Die Hard. It's actually pretty good. I remember the Die Hard game. Like today, everyone talks shit about it, but back then it was actually like people used to like it. I remember, I think it was my cousin or something, my older cousin showing me, and he was playing Die Hard, and he was like, he was like, for him it was like a badass game, and I was just amazed by it. I didn't have a computer at that time. Well, not that kind of computer, not a shitty. This was like 19 like early 90s. Christmas is all year. That's right. Christ is all year, baby. Only second to Snake Plissken. Nah, Rambo. Snake Plissken. No. You're right. Snake. What am I talking about? Snake Plissken is up here. For some reason, I was thinking of Hideo Kojima's Solid Snake for some reason, because that's where he copied it from, right? He copied it from both Rambo and from Snake Plissken, the Escape from L.A. Yeah, dude. What happened to those characters, man? The Hollywood, just like the video game industry, they just lost originality. You know, they can't make these great characters anymore that people just like, you know, they want to see more of. right? I mean, I don't know. They need to do better. The AAA gaming industry needs to do better. We keep giving them, like right now, there's probably, like, if somebody listens to this, it'll be like somebody mad that I said that. Like, what's wrong with that? Hey, I need to do better. You need to do better. They need to do better. But Russell declined at the time. Oh, he declined at the time? Yeah, because it's like probably a video game, you know? That would have been great. Oh, that would have been great. That would have been great. But no, the guy that they picked was awesome. I mean, they picked the guy who did the voice acting was incredible. So it turned out to be a blessing, you know. Hey, I love the Metal Gear. All Metal Gear stuff is great for me. This Kojima's like he's starting to smell his own farts, you know. Okay, so what am I doing here? Okay, back and I'll look at the cage, the box inside. And look at the cage and the box inside, and you can't get it. Go to the bench at the bottom right and look at the book here. Okay, bottom right. Oh, there's a book. So I don't remember saying something I can't get. Well, anyway, who cares? We gotta do what we gotta do. You hated 5? I still haven't played it yet. I still have not, like, I need to play it. It's like the last one. I played everything else. Even the like PSP or PSP, the PSP versions. I did not play the one where you was it Metal Gear Rising? That one I missed. Not directed by Kojima. I know the other ones, the PSP, weren't directed by Kojima either, but I played all the other Metal Gear stuff, everything. I love it all. I think it's all very good. Oh, they replaced the voice. Oh, they did. Yeah, it's like Raiden. Yeah, which I don't mind. I like. I mean, in part 2, I didn't really mind him too much. Part 2 is a great Metal Gear. One of the best. I don't know. It's probably I don't know. Probably 1 and 2 are my favorite. I know part 3 has the best gameplay. I know that. I know that. It's just that the story is not as good. And I know, like, I'm not a story guy either, but I feel like Metal Gear's strength, its overall strength, is the story. You know, for me anyway. I'm sure a lot of people like actually like the stealth in it and all that. Like they think it's like it's fun. It's a fun game, but I really played it for the honestly I tell you the truth, I played it for mostly the story. Right, just saying that it is an action game and not the same as the other Metal Gear games I see. Yeah. It just all comes together. If you play the first 3 and then you play 4, they're just all good. All of them I give like a 10 out of 10 score. All Metal Gear Solids. Metal Gear games too. Damn it. That is right. The book is titled Control of Primate Behavior Through Microchip Technology by Dr. Cal Davis. Oh, really? Interesting. Maybe you should be hired by Elon Musk. Huh? Guy's got a bright future. And look at the book. Next, go to the bench at the bottom left and turn the table lamp so you can pick up the file cabinet. Why would I have to? Confused. But it's I'm always am in these games anyway. Okay, what? What you talking about? Okay, next go to the bench left and turn on the table lamp. Oh, okay. There should be a table lamp, yeah? Very good. Okay. And there's a key. Right? We're getting that key. Go back. I feel asleep. Yeah. Yeah, was it? What was that one? The second one on the NES that a lot of people don't like because Kojima didn't. Kojima, the great Kojima, did not direct it. Revenge? Snake's Revenge. That's a great game, man. That was a great game. It's like people just don't get through the first part of the game, you know? I had the game, so I had to keep I remember that was tough for me too, even when I was a kid, because I had no idea what I was doing. And I was like, man, this game's fucking brutal. I thought it was first you're thinking it's like a shooter. I'm like, oh, they changed it like a shooter. But you're like, oh no, it's not. Like you really gotta yeah, it requires precise precision. No crybabies in Revenge. Snake's Revenge. But once you get in once you get inside, it's Metal Gear and it's really good. The music is superb. So yeah, people who talk shit about that game, they're missing out. They're liars. And so's Kojima for putting him down. He should honor that game. Yeah, that's right. Picking a bone with Kojima. He should be like, I love what they've done with that one. There was a few missteps, but that was a good Metal Gear game. So you better get good. That's right. That's right. That's a tough game. I think also too when you get to the elevator parts, um it goes into side scrolling, which I actually really like. It's said it's super difficult. It's brutal. It is a brutal game, but save states can help you, you know? And you can beat the game without it. It's very possible. It's one of those games you just got to and I would totally be into for me, I would think it would be one of those games worthy of figuring out, you know, taking the time to figure out how to beat it legitimately. I don't think it's I don't think it's a bad game. Right? Angry video game nerd? You're full of shit. I like it. He's a good guy. Okay. So here, open the file cabinet, go to the desk in the top left, open the wall cabinet, and take the gallium. Ship equipment, microchip tray. But where was this? Okay. Is it this one? This file cabinet? Okay, no. I think it's back there. You kidding me, man? Get revenge on Ninja Gaiden NES game. I did rent it. My NES Power Pack fell out and outlet mid game. I was devastated. Oh man, that sucks. Those two. I think there's some people out there who disagree though about the Ninja Gaiden games. Yeah, there's some old school, like a little bit older than me, who would say that the Ninja Gaiden games on the NES are trash.
because the first one didn't follow the same as the arcade tradition as the arcade is. Like basically the NES games are its own thing. And Ninja Gaiden, or what was the other name for it? I forget the name for it. There's another name for it. Shadow Ninja or Shadow something. I forget. Shadow Warriors, or I forget. It's probably way off. But anyway, the original game was a beat 'em up. And so there's some people out there who will go like, those Ninja Gaiden games are trash, they're just so difficult. And I'd agree with too. They're very difficult. But I think the Ninja Gaiden games are worthy of a beating. Like, yeah, I think they're worthy of your time, I think. The music alone is like probably some of the best on the NES. That alone should get you there. And there is like, even though it's very difficult, there's something to the game where like if you play it enough and you start to get good at it, which I'm not saying I'm good, but you start to get familiar with it. There's a certain high to it because you got to do it quick, but you can't go too quick because if you go too quick, that's the thing in Ninja Gaiden. It makes you feel like you need to go quick, but if you go quick, you end up getting into trouble. But there's a certain high that you get to playing that game, and it's a rare thing that happens in video games. So I think it's totally rare. I mean, totally worthy of a playthrough. Hey, Mongerface, what's up, brother? How are things? Teach me about life. How are you doing, dude? What's going on in the world? What is happening out there? What am I missing? Am I missing anything? Mongerface is there. Mamma mia. So even when I lost, I knew it was messing up. Yeah, it has great controls. It's a great game. I still remember my brother bringing it home. I was super young. This is like, oh man, this must have been 87, 88. I can't remember too much of 87. I actually could remember 88 and 89. 89 more than 89. I can't remember too much, but I remember when my brother bring home Ninja Gaiden on the NES. And he had his friends over. And I remember them liking the music, and my brother was like, hold on. So he connected it to his, like, he had this, like, big stereo system in the living room. And so he connected to that, and it was like, dude, it was so good. It was amazing. It was an amazing game. I barely got to play it. It was like all him and his buddies were playing. But I remember just watching and just from the first day recognizing how great the music was. 89? That's when the Game Boy was new. I heard Ninja Gaiden is coming back in style. That's what I heard, right? Let me see. Let's take a look. You see what I mean? What is this? Okay, let's not get into it. Itchy, just ignore it. Even though it's like giving you a headache. Ninja Gaiden. No, it's Gaiden. Hey, remember back then, some people were saying Gaiden? You're like, hey. What do you mean Gaiden? Gaiden, motherfucker. Did you say? What did you say? You play Ninja Gaiden? Like, no, it's not Gaiden. It's Gaiden. You punk. Is it Rage? Oh, wow. Okay, here's the problem with this. Not with this. I'm saying there is going to be an issue right away if this game does not have Bang and Moot. Is that Hayabusa? Is that Ryu? I'll buy it. I'll buy into it. I'm just saying that it's having to live up to a lot here. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm pretty sure they can get the difficulty down. Like all these new games, I mean these indie games, they can always get that difficulty down, but the music, they got to get right here. Release date 2025. Action adventure platformer 2D. Actually, let's see the video. Shimasu. Very dramatic, huh? Oh. Just like in the NES games. Holy shit. Wow. Damn. Ninja Gaiden ain't for kids anymore, huh? Damn. Okay, that looks awesome. Oh, yeah. Are they gonna Metroidvania? I hope they don't Metroidvania it. Just make it a regular game, man. I wouldn't mind it though. I don't want to put it like, no, it's just a 2D platform. Okay. That's cool, man. I might get, I don't know. Brand new side-scrolling entry to the Ninja Gaiden series from the team behind Blasphemous Ninja Gaiden. Ragebound redefines the classic platformer saga in a spectacular, thrilling, and challenging ninja adventure. Okay. So it's got to have good music. And then also, we're forgetting another thing about Ninja Gaiden. It's in the name. Story. Got to have a good story, actually. Oh, yeah. If we're following the tradition of the NES games, the stories were good. Yeah. In those days, that was like high tech. Yeah, I see what you mean. It looks Metroidvania. Yeah, it looks like they're going that way because, like, look, some of this stuff, but I could be wrong. Like them going up like this way, and then I don't know. It could just be part of the level, you know. I'm probably just like seeing stuff in my, but I think it would have said Metroidvania, right? Let's see if it says anything. The new threat, Kenji Muzu, a young ninja from the Hayabusa village, rises to the challenge. Old school gameplay with a brand new polish. Combining old school feeling with modern precision, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound retains the pick it up and play action of the classic titles while introducing new layers of depth. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound features impeccable mechanics that are easy to learn but hard to truly master. See, there we go. Inviting players to challenge the limit of their player skills to satisfy the fans of the Ninja Gaiden series. Okay. Step into a reimagined version of the classic Ninja Gaiden universe, brought to life through stunning, meticulous crafted visuals. Every enemy is recreated with a level of detail that was once impossible. The brutal, nostalgic-filled aesthetic of Ninja Gaiden Ragebound pays homage to the past while pushing the boundaries of this is totally written by AI. Do you have what it takes to become a true ninja master? I was hoping they would say like 12 levels or something like that, or so we would know. But we'll see what happens. I don't mind. I'm not gonna say like it's gonna suck because of that or whatever, but we'll see. Didn't expect much. He didn't expect much. So we had an Amiga commercial play earlier. I don't know if you guys saw it. We may have to play it again because, you know, we have to have some way to pay the bills here in this channel. It's not like we're getting any money from YouTube. They leave us guys out to dry. Just wanted to show you guys as well. This is from 1989.
And now the best new rock performer of the year is...
Stevie Palmer.
Thank you very much. Oh my
Stevie
gosh,
Palmer.
Get over here. Isn't that your next door neighbor?
What a surprise. I'd like to thank my agent, my arranger, and Sheena, the girl next door.
The Amiga computer. Professional video production at amateur prices.
Stevie, you rodent.
Amiga from Commodore. The computer for the creative mind.
The computer for creeps. You see? See who they were marketing the Amiga to? Bunch of creepos. But the best system, Sega Genesis. Nothing beats MS-DOS, right? The best operating system ever made. Ever. And as for consoles, Sega Genesis. Okay, so what was I doing? Let's see. We picked up the book. No, we didn't pick up the book. We looked at the book. Right? File cabinet. Go to the desk top left. Open the wall cabinet. The wall cabinet? And take the gallium. Okay, let's see. If there's an actual wall. Oh, there isn't. There's a wall cabinet. Oh, this cabinet. I see. I'm like thinking that's a wall cabinet. That is, sir. Let's look at it. Let's open it. And gallium arsenide. What the hell is that? Oh, to sell later. Okay, we're going to take the gallium arsenide. I guess it's some kind of drug. Yeah. The Amiga. Do you see though? You see? But that was a 1989 commercial. I believe that was for North America. That was like, oh, that was actually over here. It did not work. They tried to get the Amiga going over here. Didn't work. Isn't that crazy? Like it worked everywhere else, but didn't work in the good old United States. I wonder why. I wonder why. Maybe DOS? Maybe it was that good old operating system. I love what DOS actually stands for. What does that actually say? Because the way it started, it's such a great beginning. Like I was watching some documentaries of it the other day. I wish we can just sit here and watch them. We can't. We'll get to like, but there's a lot of stuff I'm learning. I don't want to talk about it too much, but I'm gonna actually get some books on it and all that. But it has such an interesting history, you know, how it became what it became. You know, so basically, the Amiga didn't work out because we had, you know, we had MS-DOS. We had IBM computers, we had Apple computers, and there's just no room. And it was a great, the Amiga wasn't bad. It was just, I think it just like by the time it got over here, I think it was too expensive too. I think probably that was the issue. Which over there, I think it was like not too expensive. But I don't know. Didn't work out, but that's one of the commercials I found it interesting. I was like, oh shit, we'll play this. This is 1989 commercial. Same time this game came out. Okay. So we picked up that gallium, which is probably garum, fish oil. No, it's not. Go back to the far top right and look at the file cabinet and open the drawer with the key. Look at the invoice and take it. Okay. I have the key, by the way. That I do, sir. Okay. File cabinet. Open. But a drawer will. I guess we gotta look. Okay. We have an invoice there. Let's look at it. You look through the papers and see an invoice dated 2 days before Cal Davis died. Precious metal ink, gallium arsenide bar, $2,000. So things are expensive, huh? Very expensive. Okay, and we got to take it. We're taking the invoice. And no offense to, like some Amiga guy is going to watch this and just put, hey, no offense. I love the Amiga. Go to the display cabinet and open it. Okay. Now, where's this display cabinet? Which wins? You know what? No. The flat earthers are worse. I can't put them in the same. The only problem with the Amiga guys is they have to go in every single comment section, even on YouTube videos now. I mentioned in a few, and like the the guy who created the video, a few of them actually responded to me. Were like they admitted to getting a lot of the so they'll go on a completely unrelated. It's totally about MS DOS, right? Like even like one of them was like how to set up EXODOS, and somebody has to just go, you know what? I don't see why, like it doesn't make any sense. Most of the games were actually play better on the Amiga is my problem. It's like then go over there and fucking play the Amiga ones. I'm telling you, they find their way. They gotta. You don't see MS DOS guys do this. We don't do this shit. We don't go on like Amiga, like, hey, you know what? The Amiga or the MS DOS version was better. Yeah, they search it just to argue. They do it on abandonware sites. The section is for DOS, and they'll go and they'll type in, while there is the download for the Amiga version on the same website, the exact same website, and the download is like not even too far away. Like you just scroll down a little bit down, and they're complaining about the DOS version. It's like just go play the Amiga version. GOG, good old games. These guys, they come in there. That's my problem with them. They just can't let it go. It's like, hey man, look, the whole world recognizes MS-DOS, okay? Amiga insurgents. Yeah, they're haters, man. They're haters. They can't understand that somebody might actually like the DOS version of the game. That somebody might have actually grown up with the DOS version of that game, and appreciated that version. They can't stand it. I don't know where does that come from? You know what I'm talking about, right? Like this is a real issue. in the in the retro PC realm. I don't care what you like. I don't see Apple guys coming in the Apple guys have a lot to brag about too back in those days. You know? You ever played the Police Quest version of like I think Police Quest 4 or and even 3 on the Apple? Those are damn good. Those are damn good. I remember my brother had an Apple. I played Police Quest on them. A lot to brag about. I don't see these guys doing the same thing. Even though he was an Amiga guy. Yeah, Amiga Live. Yeah, he's a good guy. No, Amiga Live's not a bad guy. No, I'm not saying all Amiga guys. There's a lot of them that didn't grow up or something. I don't know what's going on with them, but they can't stand that there's a I guess that there's a DOS version of the game. People recognize that one. I don't know. Was that a computer lab at school though? Yeah, that's you. That's where I played Oregon Trail. My brother, yeah, had Oregon Trail too. And one a flight sim. It was like a flight sim too. There's a few games he had on the Apple, and I got to enjoy it. But it was like on a very minute, like like because most of the time he was using, so I had to like. But I did enjoy it though. I got to play some police quests. This is way back when. All I'm saying is that it's all about love. Chuck Yeager, oh, that's a great one, dude. I'm gonna play that too. Yeah, the whole series, man. Chuck Yeager's series. That was like a pretty. It's a big one. A lot of great flight sims, and now they're all playable. Try playing. Go on GOG and try playing an old school flight sim and see if any of them actually work. I bet you like 98% of them don't work. You have to do some tricky shit. You have to do some voodoo to get them started, get them running right. EXODOS, no problem. Okay, so where was I going? I'm sorry. I'm getting slow on this. Come on, Itchy, let's go. Damn it, let's get back on our Tesla. File cabinet. Open the drawer with the key. We took the invoice. Go to the display cabinet and open it. Take the stand. Display cabinet. Where's the display cabinet? Probably back here, right? This now. That's a workbench. Rat cages, cigarette, camera, broken glass. What's up with the broken glass? We'd ever check that? It's got to be this, right? Wall cabinet. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, nothing there. The Pentium PC? Yes, I do. I remember when I first got a Hewlett Packard 400 megahertz, right? This is like I finally stepped up, you know? This was in 1998. Um, because before that I had my cousin was passing me his computers, you know? And I think I had a 486. Um, yeah, I had these like, IBM. I was still using like, shitty. Now today they weren't shitty. Today I look back and I'm like, I have a lot more respect and I love them. Finally moved up. I missed 95. My cousins had 95, Windows 95. Um, but I finally bought the most expensive, dude, it was like the most expensive um because it was like the best at the time, like 400 megahertz just came out. Like you couldn't get anything faster than 400 megahertz. Like everybody was on like 250. It was like 250 or 23, I forget now. Most people were on like a 250. Some people had 300 or 3 something. But this is like 400 now. And I think it was the Pentium 2 processor. And I was like, "Oh, you have the Pentium." Windows 98. I got the works. I was like, "Oh man, I'm in the zone now." The Pentium PC, yeah. Given a medal. No, it's one guy. That's the prop. That's the real issue. You're saying like the people. It's one guy. One guy did all this work. The EXODOS thing. That's why this guy deserves money. One guy. You're telling me one guy can do all this, but not a whole team of who knows how many people are working over there at GOG? They can't do this shit? And he doesn't even give himself credit. Like he doesn't even call himself a coder. He's like, I'm not a coder. He's like, I'm just I forget what he called. I forget what he called himself. But he doesn't call himself a coder even. So I don't even know if you're not a coder. I don't know what you. I don't understand that. I just don't understand like that whole thing. I don't because I don't know understand how. To me, he's just a. What else would he be? Yeah, and he got everything. So he had to like really go and do a lot of investigative work too to get all this stuff and to get all the pictures and everything. And this is just like it's I'm telling you, it's one of the best things that has ever happened to video games is him bringing these games back to life. Because a lot of these games, like, it's hard to run on Windows 10 or 11. You know, it's like a 50-50 shot usually, especially like if you don't know what you're doing, like me. Like I don't know what I'm doing, so most of the time I fail at trying to get the games running, and I think that's for most people, especially the games that like you have to run um, ISOs, like you have to, like the CD-ROM versions of the game. That was always an issue. And not just that, GOG can barely run these games. They have cycling issues, they have timing issues, graphic issues, all kinds of shit going on. Sound issues. Now it's all fixed. So, man, I've been talking about this for a long time. I know I keep running, but dude, it's like it's amazing. It's a one guy thing. It's a one guy thing. Let me actually show you. A sec here. Sorry. His channel is like buried. There's got to be a way to. I'm even subscribed. Wow, I don't know how he gets his. His thing is so buried. Wait, okay. Gotta go under channel. This guy, he has an official site too, like an official channel on YouTube, but I can't find it for some reason. Yeah, because you could see the guy. Like I'm trying to show you who the guy actually is, but I don't know. I can't find it. That's so weird. And his channel is just EXODOS, if I remember. They're giving me like Exodus, like, like we're gonna have a Bible teaching. Okay, never mind. Anyway, it's one guy. He has a channel. And he's only got like 6,000 subscribers. You know, he's very low key, man. Very low key. Very like you could tell he's a quiet guy. You know, just like gotta love him, man. A hero comes along. That's right. He is a hero. So where's this display case? It's got to be here. Nope. Here? Nope. See, go to the display cabinet and open it. Then take the statue. Display cabinet? Let's open that. It's already open. And there's nothing in there. Computer. Probably back here. Workbench? A Diet Coke can? You see? No Diet Coke, man. It's disgusting. File cabinet. Let's open it. It's already open. Rat cages. Enter. Let's see. Open. See, it's already open. Maybe this thing? Table. Straps. Oh, we don't want to. Don't touch those. Don't know about that. Yeah, it's my only issue with Trump. That's my only issue. Is that he drinks diet soda. It's like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing to yourself, man? Drawer. Okay, let's open it. It's locked and you don't have the key. I do have the key. That's a lie. I don't have the key. This is the desk I'm supposed to... Oh, no? No, it says display cabinet. I don't see no display cabinet. Wall cabinet's already open. We go on the other side. Something I'm missing. I don't know what. Microchip equipment? No. Table lamp. He said something about how Coke hates him, but he still drinks the garbage. No, I get it. I think it's just like he loves Coca-Cola, but you know, he can't drink it because he's like, you know, he's probably got, you know, he's older. You can't drink soda when you get older. You know, the blood just can't take it. Unless you want like gout or something. Diabetes. So, I mean, the only thing you can do is like drink. Is that a knife? What is that? No, I don't see it. You gotta drink diet. I don't know. When they start making, like they did it for a while. They did the, I should have took advantage of that. They did the stevia one, which I don't mind, you know? I should have tried it. Yeah, that one where they stopped. Remember the stevia Coke? It's better than aspartame, at least. Because, you know, there's been a lot of stuff that came out about aspartame. I don't know what it means by display. See, this is okay. Go back to the far top right. Look at the file cabinet. Open the drawer with the key. Look at the invoice take I did. No, that's the last one. Go to the display cabinet and open it. Can you tell me what do you mean display cabinet? Take this and then take the statue. With the key. That we already did. This is a table. Bolted on tight. Did you find Gideon? Maybe crazy, but we're not I think we're on our way to Gideon soon. Gideon is in this game. They have Gideon Enterprises in the future. The man may be crazy, but he's not stupid. That's who I would have in my cabinet. Crazy Gideon. I'd give him a call. I said, listen, Gideon, we need to make these prices cheaper. Can you help us? No problem. I'll send them to the markets. He'll stock them deep and sell them cheap. You don't buy from him, you're losing money. If you love your mother, you buy microwave oven, $49.99. Okay, I don't know. I'm almost see chair. Let's look at the chair. I turned it on. Now go to the display case. Like, hello. Microchip equipment, look. Switch, no. Tray. Microchip is on the table. A taste button? I don't know. I think there's like there's hookers in the game. No, I'm just kidding. There might be. I think there might be hookers. That's disgusting. Then take the statue. I don't know where this statue is. And that would be it. That would be like the last thing I'm supposed to do. Because this, okay, go to the display cabinet and open it. Then take the statue. You have 5 minutes to turn off the alarm. Go to the bar at the bottom right and look at it. The bar? Oh, there's a bar there. Open the bar door. Move the shoebox and turn off the switch. Are we even in the same game? File cabinet. The drawer. Let's look in it. We opened this, right? Already open. We got whatever was in there. That was the last thing because it goes right after that. It goes go back to the far top right and look at the file cabinet. Then open the drawer with the key. We did that. Look at the invoice and take it. We did that. And right after that, it says go to the display cabinet and open it. Okay. The only one I can think of is this, but where's the key? This has to be the display cabinet, right? Desk. Okay, open. Okay, wait. Let's look. See, there's a drawer here, right? Look. With the metal handle. Open. It's locked and you don't have the key. Has to be that one now. Wall cabinet. Let's open. It's already open. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Neon? How are things? Teach me about life. What's new in the world? What's happening out there, brother? Just trying to figure this out.
If you want, you can help me. I'm in walkthroughking.com. Then go to the bench, the bottom left, turn the table lamp. So you can pick up the file cabinet key. Okay, maybe that's what I missed up. Gotta turn or move the table lamp? I think I already got a key from there. See this table lamp? Okay, let's move. Secure it, really? Open? It doesn't open. Get. Look. Yeah, we got that already. I turn on the light there. Turn on table lamp. You could pick up the file cabinet key, right? Then look at the workbench, open the drawer, look inside, look and take the memo we did. Back out, look at the cage inside. Look at the cage and the box inside. You can't get it. Okay, maybe that's what I didn't do right. Cage. And you can't get near it without the Abe reacting to get you. It seems obvious that you couldn't reach the box with a 9-foot pole. Okay, maybe I had to do that. Is switch? Throwing you and the fro about the room. The end. And that's how it works, sir. Good. We could try it again. Happy birthday, Neon. You turned 40. All right. You caught up, my man. You were finally here with the rest of us. Life's going to end soon now. Start getting ready. So right away, we have to stop this thing. Head to the right of the wall. The rats. Right? And move the rat cages. Okay, we're moving it. Right? And we go to the circuit box. We look at it. And we open the circuit box. Did I take this key? Maybe I didn't take this key. Well, first we got to hit this switch. There you go. Cuts it. Cut it out. Cut it out. We're going to look at... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Rat cages. I wanted to look at it first, actually. Okay, we're going to get the screwdriver. Right? That's what it wants us to do. It says head to the right of the wall, move the rat cages, open the circuit box, and turn off the switch. While you are here, take the cabinet key and open the rat cages, then pick up the slot screwdriver. Look at the cigarette on the floor. All right, look.
A Camel cigarette, but is in front of the cages. This is product placement right here. See, now I want to smoke a Camel cigarette. Where's my cigarette? There's nothing like a Camel. I received the label retro today. You have. Okay, there you go. You are retro. Yes. Very good. We age like wine. That's how gamers age. You know, we just get better. More knowledgeable. Every day. I wouldn't like to grow up in these days. I know. I know. They don't know what it's like. You know, they just say, where's the magic? They got no good cartoons. They got no good toys. You know, they got no good shows. No good movies. You know, there's no, like, there's no cards, you know? Whatever it is, baseball, basketball, whatever, your superhero cards back in the day. That when I was growing up, that's what kids were doing. Kids were having folders with all their, you know, their Marvel cards and all that. I had a buddy of mine. He was like He was like showing me all his like. He's like, look, I got Venom. I got this. I got. It's impressive, you know. They don't got that, man. They don't have arcades. They're not gonna grow up and play arcade. They missed out. You're right. I feel bad for them. When I was a kid, I was on the Hang On. Like the Hang On was like one of my favorite arcades. Like you got to get on the motorcycle. Oh yeah, that was next level. That was like as real as it gets. Hey, what's up, VA Tracks, my man? How are things? Teach me about life. What's new in the world, sir? How you doing, man? We Kuji? V8 Big Shot Tracks. Mr. Big Shot. Who do you think you are? That's V8 Tracks, Mr. Big Shot. Thinks I'm drinking from the chalice in my mansion watching it. That's how I imagine you. V8 Tracks is rich, man. Everybody's in the house. We got Mongerface. We got VA Tracks. We got Connors. Joe Whibley, you need to change your name back to John Connors. Like, who am I talking to over here? Who are you? We got Neon. I'm drinking from an empty bean can in a cardboard box. And he's shoeless. But he doesn't care. Let me tell you something, man. That man's more richer than the guy in the Mercedes. Joe Connors, yeah, there you go. Super secret squirrel stuff. So no one can. Well, you gotta do something, Connors. We gotta change it back some. I don't know. It's only right. AKA Connors. Joe Wibley. I like Joe Wibley, though. It's a good one. Shoeless Joe Connor. I got him a pair of slippers. He wouldn't take anything else. Try to get him some Nikes. He's like, no. I don't do Nikes. I don't know what is it with him. He's like, I like to let my toes breathe. Right. Whatever, man. You do you. He's a weird guy, that Connors. What are you gonna do? Okay, so a Camel cigarette a day keeps the doctor away, they say. Back in the day, that's how they used to advertise it. Smoking was like a healing product. Take the misery away. I think it was actually back in the old school when they first started. Yeah, man. Smoking is good for you. Very good. Go back to the far time. Okay, now where am I? Go to the bench, back out. Look at this. Okay, the last thing we were doing, we were looking at cigarette and floor. Okay, that's next paragraph now. Now walk to the upper middle part of the screen. Look at the workbench and open the drawer, then look inside. Okay. Look at the workbench. Right? Are we doing anything here? Look at the memo. Okay, wait a minute. What are we talking about, memo? Oh, there it is. That's what they're talking about. Look at it. To Cal Davis, subject Nexus September password coded word. I remember this. Okay, get it? Anything else? Take the memo. Back out, look at the cage and the box inside. You can't get it. What? Okay, back out, look at the cage and the box inside. Miscusey? Okay, back out. Look at Walkthrough King. This is the only cage. Oh, wait a minute. What? This. Look at this cage. Cage made of iron bars. Two eyes stare ominously at you from behind the bars. Okay. Box. We got to look at the box too. Okay, look at it. A small metal box is inside the ape cage. Okay. So we're trying to get this. I think I'm too old for Nike. It's just New Balance and old foot. New Balance. Hey, you know what? New Balance is like now it's like a things are expensive now. I remember when they first came out, they were like the the kind of like shitty workout shoe, but still like it's good enough. Now it's like, New Balance is like a name. Okay, so I don't understand. So we're just looking at this box. So now go to the bench at the bottom right and look at the cage and the box inside. You can't get it. That's right. We can't get it because there's a creature there, right? Is that all we're doing? We're not hitting that switch. You hit that switch, game over. Game over. Okay, go to the bench at the bottom right and look at the book here. Maybe this is where we screwed up. Me. You're talking to yourself, man. Book. Look at the book. The book is titled Control of Primate Behavior Through Microchip Technology by Dr. Cal Davis. Open the book. You read a few pages, but no clues are gathered. Why are we looking at the book? Yes, I mostly wear boots anyway, but before that was Asics. They tear up fast. Man, they just don't make them like they used to. Everything we got to use cheaper products every time, cheaper material because the prices keep going up. One day it's like we're just not going to be able to use anything. It's just too expensive. You have to do what the Chinese do. They're experts, man. The Chinese can make anything out of anything. Imagine if the Chinese had our system or had our systems. We don't have a real free market like we used to. But if they did, man, like the different money system, they would, they would be the best. They'd probably have the best products. People there are resilient, you know. Really good copycats. It's just that the system they're under. Because we should have helped you find the right path in the game. Chat failed you. No, the chat never fails. The chat, no, only trolls fail. Trolls are one thing, but the chat never fails. I never blame the chat. I'll never blame you, Connors, even though it's your fault. Even when it's your fault, and it is your fault. Just want you to know that. Everyone knows it's that traitor Mongerface. That guy. That guy Mongerface. Man, that's the kind of guy. turn his back on turn his back on you in 2 seconds. Guy would sell his mother for $1. I found out that real quick. Nah, I'm kidding. Mongerface is the best. When everybody, he was like Clemenza. Everybody left me. He stood right by me. Table lamp.
That's how I imagine Manga Face. He's like Clemenza. Yeah. Taught me how to shoot. And make spaghetti. The Rams won. No negativity tonight. That's right. You're right. You're right. You are right, sir. Apologies. No, the Rams win. It's going to be a good playoffs. Let's see how far the Rams could take it. Hope they don't get knocked out in the first round like the Chargers. Embarrassing. No, the Rams are not that type of team. The Rams are. This is you're looking at a Super Bowl team. A quarterback who's been there. He's won the Super Bowl. He's got his guys to get Cooper Kupp is also in there. They got a new receiver, great receiver. This guy's like a I don't know what he's like he doesn't have the most athleticism, what do you want to call it? He's not the most gifted. That's the best way to say it. But this guy is gifted in heart and determination, and that's all you need. Sometimes it's better than having the other thing. Because that guy will do his best to try to catch everything, to try to make sure. I mean, I forget his name. He's like a Hawaiian. He's got like a Hawaiian or island name. Yeah, he's the future. I just worry about the kid because, this kid's going to get himself hurt. Because he goes all out, man. Yeah, they've done it before. That was my point. Yeah. You are right. You say it better than me. They've done it before. That's all I should say. They could do it again, hopefully. Pray for the Rams. We need a win. Los Angeles needs a win. We just lost like about $1 trillion in damages. I honestly don't know how much it is. It's God knows. But thank God for that governor, huh? What a swell guy. That guy's got it all together. Make sure we vote for him again. What do you guys think? Vote for him for president? I think so. I think he's ready, man. I think he's ready. Now's the time. Give him another 4 years. If you could burn the other half of California, let's see. Where am I? Go to the bench at the bottom right and look at the book here. We did that. Next, go to the bench at the bottom left and turn on the table lamp and pick up the file cabinet. All right. We look at it. Turn it on. There's a key. Get it. We got the key. Don't tell me I don't have a key now. I picked up 2 keys now. No? Well, one was probably for the cage over there. But we have a key. Don't tell me no. Don't tell me I don't have the key because I have the key. Look at the invoice and take it. Oh, no, we're not there yet. Sometimes you gotta let it out. Okay, go to the desk at the top left, open the wall cabinet, and take the gallium arsenide to sell later. Gallium arsenide, what the fuck?
What the fuck kind of gallium?
Night Owl Benny! What's going on, Night Owl Benny? How are things? Teach me about life. What is new in the world, my good sir? How about them Rams? Night Benny, the Rams are ready to win the Super Bowl. That's what's going on. Once they get in that playoffs, you know? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I wonder who their first team who they'll be. Hold on, let's just give me a sec here, guys. See now because Niall Benny, he's an NFL fan. You guys, Americans who are not NFL fans, let me just tell you something. You're going to hell. No, I'm kidding. Shame on you. I just want NFL, and it just comes up. I just want. Okay, here we go. Ravens versus Bills. That's going to be. Okay, I think the Bills got that one. The Lions are going to murder their Commanders. The Chiefs versus the Texans. Yeah, the Chiefs got that, man. Chiefs are going to get that. The Rams versus Eagles. We're going to lose. Oh, we're going to lose. Oh my God, that's going to be a crazy game. Oh, see, you guys don't even know. Come on, man. You guys need to watch this game. Oh, that's going to be crazy. The Eagles. Eagles are is the reason why the Eagles are doing really, really well this year. Like they are on point. And the Rams have been like, yeah, come the playoffs, I don't know. 'Cause that's fucked up. We have to play the Eagles the first round. Why can't we play the Texans? Why do they give them the that's just where they give the Chiefs the Texans. That's just everyone else gets the cheap teams. Look, they're going to beat the Ravens obviously. We get the Eagles. See how they do us? Hope the Rams win though. Yeah, pray for the Rams, please. They're going to need it. They're going to need it to beat the Eagles. The Eagles are that's a team. That's like a team that doesn't have too much weaknesses. Of course they do have weaknesses, but they're not like they're one of the teams that are like you know like supposed to win the Super Bowl, if not the Chiefs. Like everybody's sort of like betting on the Chiefs, but like if it's not the Chiefs, it's like immediately the Eagles. Some people say the Bills this year. Yeah, because they crushed the Vikings in a wild card issue. I know. They crushed. I know they crushed them. I was worried about it too because I was just like, you know what? But yeah, I think they were, they lost those last two games. I kind of knew they were going to lose them because they didn't have to win those. This one they had to win, and I think they had all their guys ready this time. When they have all their guys, man, they do really well. And when Stafford's on point, anyway, check it out if you can guys. Philadelphia Eagles versus the Rams. It's going to be a good one. When you're watching, you just think I'm watching and I'm yelling at the top of my lungs. Okay, did I get my arsenine? I don't think I did. Okay, let me go. We got the cabinet key. Go to the desk top left. Open the wall cabinet. Okay. Okay. And we are taking this gallium. And that's it. Go back to the far top right and look at the file cabinet. Then open the drawer with the key. Look at the invoice and take it. Maybe I was supposed to take the key back? Maybe that was it. All right. File cabinet. There's a drawer here. Look. Open. Okay. Invoice. Let's take a look. You look through the papers and see an invoice dated 2 days before Cal Davis died. Precious metal ink. Gallium arsenide bar, $2,000. Okay. Let's go ahead and take that invoice and look at that. Can I... Oh, it's already open. Go back. See, I think that's just for that. See, it's missing a key. They're supposed to tell me where I'm supposed to get this key. All right, so after that, far top right, and look at the font, then open the drawer with the key, look at the invoice and take it. Go to the display cabinet and open it, then take the statue. Okay. Now this is where we got confused, or I got confused. Last time, display cabinet. What in the world is this display cabinet? What are they talking about? What you talking about, Willis? From the show that nobody remembers? Maybe the world is blind. Or just a little unkind. Don't know. Wall cabinet. Okay, we open the wall cabinet. Look. See, there's a drawer here. Look at the drawer. Open. It's locked and you don't have the key. Well, then fuck you. No. Look. Open. How about we turn that on? You see? Different strokes? Oh no, I think it was like Punky Brewster. This show sucked, but it had a great intro. I remember I would sing along and then I'd walk away because I had no idea what was going on. My sister used to watch it though. Like she'd like sit there and like she'd love it. So I'd be like, maybe the world is blind. And then like I'd watch it for a minute and I'm like, there's a lot of talking. And I'm like, playing G.I. Joes. Going outside. When kids used to play outside. I was walking home from school this second grade. Yeah. You fucking believe that? Second grade, I was walking home from school. I'd get taken to school, but I'd walk home. You do that today? No. Can't do that today. Shit. Yeah, you used to have outside. Playing outside.
Yeah, as I said, God forbid they have to go outside today. We had these action figures. We had that, man. They missed out. They missed out on those. I mean, I'm gonna go check again. It's been a minute, but the last time I checked, it wasn't as. I have to say that the WWE toys have gotten a lot better. You know, they've really picked those up. Like if they had those back then, my God, you know. We had our own; those were great too. But these ones, like they move, they fucking. I was like, damn, they really picked those up. But then, like it's all like the chicks, you know. There's this one like nobody buys. It's like this one. I don't know, some MMA chick or something. I don't know. And like it's like you see all her like nobody wants to buy her toy. The kids today get an Uber home. Yeah, but that's I mean, if I think about it, it's like so crazy. I had a time when I was like walking home. Then I was taking my bike. Um, I skateboarded just a little bit. I remember I had a skateboard for a minute, and then I did. Yeah, the bike was just so much better for me there. It was just kind of slow, a lot of work, you know. I needed to get to the video game store, the video renting store, as quick as possible. And so the skateboard hindered that. Okay, so where's this fucking key? These guys are liars. Okay, so this isn't the display cabinet then. Where is this thing? Maybe this way? No, table lamp. So I don't have the key for this one. Maybe there's two, like, hold on. Wall cabinet, we already got the shit from. This one is locked. It's like unbelievable. And you don't have the key. Well, you go to hell. Got my bike stolen? Yeah, that's happened. File cabinet. Get. See, we already did that. So something is not right. Let me check this. There's a display cabinet here that table a drill. A switch. No, we don't want to hit that switch. What is this thing? That's just a table. 'Cause I'm a real wild one. I think it's that. I think it's this walkthrough is a lie. With the key. Look at the invoice. Okay, go to the display cabinet. Then
Okay, let's check some. I'm gonna check another walkthrough here. Real quick. I've been at this for a while now. Mean Streets. Walkthrough King is not doing it. Spoiler Center. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, let's just make it even more. Listen, listen. Dolores Lightbody. Okay, where are we? We are at Carl Linsky's apartment now. We want to get to. No, we did that. View phone. Okay, Cal Davis was found dead. There you go. Here we go. Since you snuck out 2 times on Sonny's list, let's put off the last one there and check out that newspaper story on Cal Davis. Upon entering his home, you'll set off an alarm. You have 10 minutes to shut it off, but it's always nice to get it off as quickly as possible. So head to the far right wall of the cages and move the rat cages. Open the circuit box behind them and turn off the switches. We did that. Take care of that alarm. We did. Grab the cabinet key. We did. 2. While you're here, open the rat cages and a slot screwdriver. So we took the key, we took the slot screwdriver. How convenient. Also, notice the Camel cigarette butts. Who would have guessed that Cal was a smoker? Now, head to the upper middle part of the screen near the workbench, large barred cage. Look at the workbench. It opens its drawer to locate a memo. It has a coded version of Cal's Nexus password. You can decode it now if you want, but we'll get some help later on. Now, look at the cage. Try to get the box. Okay. You'll be told that you couldn't do it with a 9-foot pole. Too bad we don't have anything like that in handy, of course. You could try opening the cage with the switch, but that's not recommended. And of course, you could taste the cyanide sitting here next to the Coke can, but again, that's not recommended. Okay. Having finished up here, walk down to the table in the lower right room. Look at the table. You'll find a book, Control of Primitive Behavior Through Microchip Technology by Cal Davis. Okay. Now we know Cal's area of research. Walk over the other side of the table in the left lower corner. Turn on the lamp. We did that. You'll be able to see the file cabinet. We did that, and we picked it up. Okay. Cal's computer is sitting temptingly on the desk, though you don't have the pass card to use it. But you can open the cabinet and get the gallium arsenide, which is worth a bunch on the street. Okay, we did do that. Now head back to the far right of the screen. Look at the file cabinet. Open the drawer. There's an invoice. We did, and we took it. It's for the gallium, and it's dated just days before Cal's death. Obviously, he was reaching some. This guy's like putting some like weird humor. Importing stage in the development control microchips and needed to make a few, but with no more clues to Cal's death than before. Head out to your hovercraft. So in here, I'm not actually that's all I'm doing. And the other one, I'm supposed to get like a statue. So I'm like so confused now. I should have just used this one. Yeah, and this one, it's telling me that I need to get a statue from here. Okay, let me try. Just want to make sure I already got this one. This is the last thing we're supposed to do. File cabinet. Yep. Open. It's already open. We already got the key that was from there. Or the memo. We go back this way. wall cabinet. Okay, not the wall cabinet. The desk. Open. Or look, sorry. Okay, drawer. It's locked and you don't have the key. Okay, get. Beats me. See, go to the display cabinet and open it, and then take the statue. You have 5 minutes to turn off the alarm. Go to the bar at the bottom right and look at it. Open the bar door, move the shoebox, and turn off the switch. Is this even the same game? Like, I think this guy I think this is all screwed up. I think it, yep. It is all messed up. Damn. Okay, so this one, this walkthrough is screwed up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use another one. Because that key, whatever that key is now, like if I don't have that key, this walkthrough won't be good. And I just don't want to go start using the other one. You know? I'm down to play again though, to start it from the beginning. It sucks. But guys, I'm gonna call it there. And I'll be back tomorrow. I'll start a new game with Mean Streets. Unfortunately, that walkthrough, I don't think it's any good. Something happened there. But Night Owl Benny, Connors, Neon, Monger Face, the rest of you guys, I appreciate it. Thank you for joining me. Hit the like button. Best damn video game channel.